What's going on, guys? Kieran here, and today I've got a 5-minute shoulder fix for anyone who has shoulder issues. So if this is you working at a desk all day, if this is you looking at your phone, Instagram shoulders we call them, or you're sitting more than you're standing, which could be your commute, when you get home from work, sitting eating your food, when you're sitting there watching the TV, we sit far too much, and what's happening here is the shoulders are becoming weak, they're collapsing. So what I'm trying to do here is open them back up. 5 minutes is all this takes, guys. First thing we want to do, full resistance on your KO8. We're going to do a front rack band distraction. So open the handles up, hand on the KO8 logo, slot that elbow into position, and then from there, step the right foot forward if the right arm's in, and just walk yourself out until you start to feel the elbow getting pulled up towards the ceiling. Now the key here, guys, is not to try and pull the bands down. So it's not a pulling movement, we're just literally getting into a position here where it's going up and we feel that stretch into the lats. Now we're not arching the back here, guys, so try and keep the rib cage down, squeeze the glutes just to protect the lower spine, and just feel your tight pockets. Now for this one, we're gonna go for around 1 minute to 90 seconds. So whenever you feel tension, I want you to contract the lats, so really squeeze the lats. Big deep inhale, and then on the exhale, a little bit deeper through there. So 1 minute to 90 seconds on each side. That one, again, is more for lats. Now what you find with this, sometimes if people are tight in the front delts and in the pec minor, that position can feel uncomfortable as we go back into it. So once we've done both sides, the next one, banded bully, one of Kelly Starrett's favorites, how to become a supple leopard. We're fanboys of that around these parts. So once we're in, from here, hand comes to the lower back, other hand comes over the top to lock it in, and from there we're gonna rotate and just peel into the front delt and to the pec minor, so where the chest and the shoulders connect. And again, guys, using that breath, so shoulder blades slot into position, lock it in, big deep inhale, exhale, just rotate from the torso. Again, just trying to keep the shoulder blade locked in throughout, and we should start to feel that opening up in here. Again, guys, for most people who have this position, the hunched collapsed shoulders, the kyphotic spine, that should be a really nice opener. So the next move, the third move and final move to mobilize the shoulders is going to be the dead hang. So again, on full resistance, this time hands into the straps, and now what we need to think about is all your body weight coming through the handles. Imagine that you're falling off a cliff and the only thing keeping you on is your fingertips. So from there, drop right down into him, head in between the arms, so make sure we're not forcing the head down too much, just nice and neutral through that spine. And again, just drop into it, guys, until we start to feel the shoulders peel away. Once we're in that position here, we're going to rotate through the mid back, bringing that top shoulder towards the ceiling. As we do that, we rotate the wrist on the bottom hand, which gives us a nice stretch through the rear delts. And again, with this one, guys, we're gonna go for around 1 minute to 90 seconds. So there you have it. Front rack band distraction, banded bully, dead hang with that rotation. 3 moves to mobilize the shoulders. Now, if you wanna strengthen the shoulders a little bit more, stay tuned because they're coming up. Okay, guys, so you can either just do the mobility exercises, but if you want to factor this into a shoulder workout as well, then we're going to drop the resistance into a low anchor. So once your KO8 is set up on a low anchor point, I've gone for 1 black and 1 red, 16 kg, but again, alternate it wherever you need to, guys, to go heavier or lighter. We're going to have hands through the straps. I'm going to spin it round, and the first move we're going into is a shoulder press. So 1 foot in front, just for a bit of stability. Elbows parallel to shoulders, bring those shoulder blades back, chest nice and proud, and from there we're going to push, but not vertically up. We're going to go slightly forward with those arms as well. Nice extension all the way up, and then again, elbows around parallel to shoulders, and then drive up through there. So you're going to work the triceps as well here, guys, back of the arms, but again, main focus is on those shoulders. Control the bands on the way down, don't let them pull you. Make sure you're in control all the way through each and every aspect of the rep. So around 12 to 15 reps with this one. Once we're done, no rest. So we just work predominantly front, mid shoulders. Now we're gonna work the sides. So from here, standing parallel. So foot in line with anchor point, hand just rested here, and now we're gonna go up to a lateral raise. So from here, all the way up, nice squeeze the top of the movement and control it on the way back down. Make sure we start off, guys, with some tension on the bands. We don't want slack, we want strength all the way through the repetition. Up, nice squeeze and control on the way back down. 12 to 15, swap it around, work that other side. Okay, so final move. Now we're working some rear delts and we're working the traps as well. So from here, 1 foot behind, and now all we're doing is bringing elbows up and wrists in line with the face for the upright row / face pull. Shoulders back on this one, up, elbows nice and high. And again, if you're doing that right, guys, you should feel it. Top of the traps and the rear delts. Again, 12 to 15 reps. Go right back into it. A little breather if you need to between those 3 sets, but if you can, go straight back in. 4 to 5 rounds, 12 to 15 reps on each one. Hope you enjoy it. Mobilize the shoulders, strengthen the shoulders. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.